Welcome back, Chiefs fans, to Over 50. So tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Kansas City Chiefs will be playing the Buffalo Bills, hosting the Buffalo Bills at GEHA Stadium for the right to host the AFC Championship game against the Cincinnati Bengals, who defeated the Tennessee Titans today. And boy, I bet Tennessee was really wishing that they had not gone for two and probably kicked the extra point, but that's another topic for another day. I'm here to talk about the Chiefs. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Subscriptions would help me a whole lot. If you like the video, hit the like button, comment down below, share this video with your friends out there. And let's start with Willie Gay Jr. Willie Gay Jr. will play for the Chiefs Sunday. As you may know, those of you that don't know, linebacker Willie Gay was back at Chiefs practice Friday, and he will be in their lineup on Sunday. Gay was arrested on Wednesday night and is charged with misdemeanor criminal property damage after an incident at the house of his child's mother. Gay was accused of breaking a vacuum. I could make a really funny joke about that, but I'm going to let that go. Gay also pleaded not guilty on Thursday, and defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo said it would be up to head coach Andy Reid if he played against the Bills. Continue on Friday, Reid told reporters that Gay will be in the lineup. I decided that after just hearing some of the information that Reid said via Nate Taylor of theathletic.com. Gay started 11 of the 12 games he played in the regular season, and last week's win over the Steelers, he had 48 tackles, 2 interceptions in the regular season. He also caused Najee Harris to fumble. It was recovered by Frank Clark. So it'll be good to see Willie Gay Jr. back. Let's move to the injury report. The Buffalo Bills are coming in totally healthy. Mario Addison was limited on Wednesday and Thursday, full practice Friday, so he has no injury designation. And Stephon Diggs, that's just veteran rest, keeping him fresh for Sunday. So the Chiefs are probably looking at not having Darrell Williams. He didn't practice Wednesday or Thursday, as you can see here, limited practice on Friday, so he's questionable. Clyde Edwards-Helaire does not carry an injury designation, and this is where I might have a view that's maybe not popular with some Chiefs fans out there, but I think Clyde should maybe be used sparingly. I would put Jerick McKinnon in there because I think Jerick McKinnon gives the Chiefs more options. I think he's a better pass catcher. He's got fresh legs. Those 2 years that he was with San Francisco were all injured. He rarely ever played, so he's got fresh legs, and I just think he's hot right now, and I think the Chiefs should roll with a hot hand. But I'm not the head coach. I'm not Andy Reid, but I'm sure Andy Reid will make the right decision with that. It's good to see L'Jarius Sneed is up. Obviously, Willie Gay, we talked about him. The one that bothers me here is Rashad Fenton. Didn't practice all week. He's listed as questionable with that back issue. I've got back issues. I've got L4, L5, S1 herniated discs, C1, C2, and C3 were herniated. When I had brain surgery, they had to remove C1. So what I'm getting at is back issues are tricky, and they usually don't go away quickly. And just looking at the fact that he didn't practice for 3 days, I would not expect to see Rashad Fenton out there. So that means we'll see a whole lot of Mike Hughes, which does not throw me. So hopefully Kansas City can get prepared for Buffalo. And Buffalo, as you can see, they are favored to win, according to ESPN. Now, if you come down here, the Chiefs, if you look at the line, the Chiefs are 1.5 point favorites. The over-unders at 54. You can see the money line right there. Look at just some basic team stats. Both teams score about the same amount of points per game. The Bills, they give up less points per game, but the Bills have had a better defense the entire year. So if you look at the full body of work, the Bills have the better defense. But since week 5, the Chiefs have actually had the better defense. And this game is just going to come down to two basic things. The Bills have the best third down defense, and the Chiefs have the best third down offense. So this is, as they would say, mano a mano. Mistakes hurt the Chiefs in week 5. Also, week 5, the Bills had Tre'Davious White White's not there anymore. The Chiefs didn't have Chris Jones. They didn't have, obviously, Melvin Ingram. They also didn't have Travarius Ward, and Frank Clark was just coming off an injury, so he was not 100%. So I think the Chiefs, I think the Chiefs have an advantage in the fact that they're going to be able to present a different look, and Spagnuolo will be able to present different packages. He'll be able to, maybe make some exotic blitzes. He'll have some different pieces to work with. And I think Melvin Ingram, I think it'd be hard to argue that he hasn't been an asset coming down the stretch. He may not show it in the stats, but you have to deal with Melvin Ingram. You have to deal with Frank Clark. You have to deal with Chris Jones. There's 3 guys that are hard to block. You only have 5 offensive linemen. Someone's going to win. Someone's going to get free. Someone's going to wreak havoc. The Chiefs have to make sure that they don't let Josh Allen run wild. If Josh Allen runs wild, then this game could be over quick. Well, maybe not over quick, but I just think it would be hard for the Chiefs to impose their will on Buffalo. I think Kansas City needs to get up, and then they need to step on the throat of Buffalo, and they need to stand there until the game is over. Just don't let up, just take it to them. Another factor of interest, Patrick Mahomes is 6-1 in home playoff games. The only loss, obviously, was the D Ford debacle against Tom Brady. So that's what I have for you guys. Not really much else to talk about. Hopefully the Chiefs will be able to host the Cincinnati Bengals, but according to this, we're not supposed to win the game, but you know what? I like that. Go ahead and think that, let's get some bulletin board material up. But again, if you're new, please subscribe, hit the like button, share this video out there, comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And hopefully tomorrow night, we'll be hosting an AFC Championship game. Go Chiefs.